Hi guys, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making a squash casserole, and I am doing this for the Grow What You Eat 26 collaboration hosted by Simply Jan Homestead, Kathy with Resourceful Living Homestead, and Susan from Butler Family Farm. So I did harvest some squash out of my garden, so let's see how it's going to go. All right, I got everything measured out for this, and the recipe called for yellow squash, but I did zucchini. Basically, I cut them into a round, to a circle, and then cut them into 4 pieces, so they'd be about this size. I also chopped up 1 red onion, and I'm going to take these 2 with some olive oil and saute them, caramelize the onion and saute them in a pan. I'm going to do that first because you can't put raw squash and raw onion in. I don't like crunchy onions anyway, so I would want to cook it anyway. But anyway, I'm going to cook these both up, and then I'm going to show you what else I'm going to put in this. All right, guys, I got the zucchini pieces and the onion sauteed. Pan. Sorry for the banging. All right, I'm just gonna spread that out a little bit. All right, next I'm gonna add 2 eggs. I've already beaten these. I've never tried this recipe. I did add a couple of little things to it. I'm gonna use the same spoon. So I'm going to add 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese or mild cheese. I happen to have mild cheese. Okay. And next, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of mayo. Okay. 1 8-ounce sour cream. And a 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan. This is the real Parmesan that I shredded for this. And a 1.5 teaspoons of pink Himalayan salt. And this is a 6 ounces of French crispy onions. And I'm just going to pour that in there. 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to let that drain in there a little bit. Get all the yummy goodness out of there. All right. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. There's 1, 2, 3. All right, the original recipe called for thyme, which I don't have any up in the garden yet. So I'm going to give it a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. And some of this salt-free seasoning. I like things to have flavor, so. And also a couple of cranks of black pepper. Okay, I have 1 more ingredient. I'll be right back. Just getting me so far. right, so for the last ingredient, I'm going to do half a pound of hamburger meat, just so I can make this a one-pot meal instead of having to make more, you know, a meat on the side. So I'm going to put this hamburger meat in here. Now, the original recipe called for buttery crackers, so I will include that as an either or in the description box. But I thought that these crunchy onions would be really good in here. All right, so let me give this a good stir. I'm going to bake this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. But I am going to check the squash and make sure it's all the way done and tender, and that everything is melty and everything. It smells really, really, really good. I'm thinking you could put bell peppers in this, or even hot peppers if you like hot peppers. And I might try that next time. Seems like a recipe that could be very versatile. All right. I think that I have that pretty well mixed. I will bring you back when this is done and show you what it looks like and do a taste test for you. So hold on for that. All right, I just took it out of the oven. See how bubbly it is? It looks delicious. I added a little parsley to the top just for a little color, but it looks really good. It smells delicious. I can't wait to try it. All right, guys, it's out of the oven. It's still nice and hot and bubbly. I think I'm going to go ahead and serve up our portions. Then I'm going to let mine cool down a little bit, and then I will give it a try for you guys. That way I won't have the hot mouth thing going on. That looks really good. I'll take a picture of it too. Looks delicious to me. Looks like there'll be enough probably for hubby to take some to work as a leftover. All right, that'll be hubby's bowl. It has a little bit more in it. All right, doesn't that look delicious? All right, to let that cool down a few minutes and I'll be right back. All right, let's give this a try. It's still really hot. I should have waited for it to cool down just a little bit more. But I'm going to be sure to get a piece of squash and some of the onion part. It's really good. I like it. It's very good. Love it. I don't think I would change a thing. I love it. I am going to try it with the crackers next time, but I do like it with the onion. It's really, really good. I think you could do a lot of different things with this recipe. Thank you guys for watching this video today. I will include the recipe in the description box. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys.